What's up, Taurus? Welcome to your December love read. Let's see what message Spirit has for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Taurus placements regarding their love situation. What messages do we have, Spirit, for the sign of Taurus? Yeah, take it. All right, we've got the Nine of Cups. We've got the Nine of Swords. You got the Moon. You got the Two of Cups. You've got the King of Wands. The Devil. The Ace of Cups. You have the Strength. The Eight of Cups. And then the Knight of Swords. Okay. All right, so starting off with the Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords, the Moon. Some of you might be ending some kind of cycle. Nines just represent the end of something and the beginning of something new. So what I'm seeing here is with the Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords, the Moon, some of you guys might be in your head about someone that you are currently involved with. And this kind of stems from the question of whether or not you feel this person is the one for you. With the Moon, it's something that's being hidden, or you could be hiding this. Some of you have met someone or are dealing with someone that you feel like there's this stress here with the Nine of Swords, with the Nine of Cups. So that just tells me that someone here feels like they don't deserve what they have or who they're with. And there's this fear, like an underlying fear of like losing it. Because I mean, Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. So at the end of the day, it's like you would be embracing that, right? But with the Nine of Swords, you're like stressing over it. And with the Moon, like you're not letting anybody know. So it's almost like you've met someone that you feel is like too good to be true. And so some of you are just kind of like in your head about like almost like this fear of losing this person or losing this situation. I see here there are hidden feelings. So like if you just started dating someone, and I'm talking like maybe it's been a month or a couple months, if you haven't said I love you, like you guys want to, but I don't see you making that move. With the Nine of Swords, the Moon, and the Two of Cups, honestly, it's really looking like someone here is hiding their emotions and they're stressed out about it. One, because there's like this disbelief factor of like, can this A really be true? But B, you know, how long before it doesn't last? So there's like a very cynical, there's like a cynical like thought process to it. It's kind of like you're like, okay, I'll enjoy it for what it is. I do love this person. I'm in love with them. And I see that here with the Moon, the Two of Cups, the King of Wands. Like, you're very passionate about this person. You're very much in love with them. They're very much in love with you. There is a very strong connection here with you and this person. But again, I think what's throwing me is just this Nine of Swords and the Moon. So some of you are like, okay, you've already said I love you, but like your person doesn't know that you're in love with them. Like you guys love each other, but like there's this feeling of being in love. And some of you feel like you can't express that because it could be too soon, or you don't want to scare this person off. Some of you, it's the fact that you're feeling like this about a person that's throwing you off, right? You're not used to feeling this strongly towards someone. And there's like a lot of passion here. There's a lot of just I see someone here like obsessing over a situation. So with the Two of Cups, King of Wands, the Devil, like I'm just really seeing here that if you are in a relationship with someone, like it's a constant obsession. Like you think about this person day and night. You're like wanting to be around them. There is a little bit of like a toxicity here that I'm seeing, but it's like, honestly, with the King of Wands, the Devil, I just feel like there's just like a lot of like sex. Like honestly, like there's just a lot of physical chemistry, a lot of intimacy here. Like it's something that I mean, with the Ace of Cups, yeah, like the sex is actually really, really good is what I'm seeing here. The King of Wands, the Devil, the Ace of Cups. Like, there's like an explosion of like a buildup. There's a release, okay? So yeah, like whoever you're with, I do see that, like I said, a lot of love. There's a lot of potential here to move forward. Again, like you guys just are kind of obsessed with each other. I don't see like any codependency here. I feel like this is about like two people that are very independent of each other, but like when you come together, like it's just you guys. There's a lot of chemistry. There's a lot of just like looking forward to seeing each other, looking forward to being with each other. Again, some of you are just worried about expressing how you feel to this person, because your feelings could be deeper than what you think theirs are. And again, some of you, I feel like maybe this Nine of Cups to the Nine of Swords, because I can't get over that. This came at a time when you weren't expecting it. So like those of you that are experiencing this, like you didn't expect it to experience this with someone so quickly. And so because it's there, just like I said, it's just like a very physical connection, a very emotional connection, intimacy. Like I just see two people getting along really well. What was it? The Eight of Cups, or it was the Strength, Eight of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Some of you might self-sabotage this by walking away too soon, or you're expressing something so quickly that you feel that it's going to brush the other person off or like cause them to run away. So again, there's like a lot of insecurity here about what you feel you deserve and whether or not this person is going to stick around. So I would really be careful about my thoughts, because thoughts become things and your actions could reflect in a way that just it's not how you're meaning to say things. It's not how you're meaning to do things, right? And so again, like fear can take over, and if we allow it to, it just it can possibly ruin a dynamic that you have with someone. So if it's resonating with you right now that you're with someone, the connection is really strong, this person came out of nowhere, and you guys get along super well, again, like don't be so in your head. Like enjoy it for what it is. Like it's fine to have these feelings if you're going to keep them bottled up for some time, and it looks like you are. Don't let your thoughts like kind of go south is what I'm hearing. Okay, like just kind of take it day by day in true Taurus fashion. Like go slow about it, be cautious about it, but at the same time it's like don't convince yourself of something that isn't there or isn't happening. Okay, like it's okay to be in love with someone and not tell them. At least you know they love you, you love them, there's still a dynamic, but like don't let it eat at you to a point where you're like missing out on the connection itself. Okay, all right, let's see, for single Tauruses in the month of December, what messages do we have? Single Taurus. Single Taurus. What messages do we have for love for single Taurus? Kind of. Okay. You have the Five of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Sun, the Emperor, and then you have the Page of Cups, Page of Swords, and then the Judgment. Okay. All right, right off the bat, someone here is in regret about an ending that they had, so much so that it burdens them. With the Five of Cups to the Ten of Swords to the Ten of Wands, like you're burdened by a situation that didn't pan out the way you wanted it to. Some of you were the cause of this ending, and by that can go two ways. One, someone left you because you weren't showing up, or two, you are the one that had to call it off, despite how you felt, because the person just wasn't like there wasn't collaboration here is what I'm hearing. So a lot of you guys right now are in this energy of like kind of regretting. Something might have ended sooner than it should have, or like you didn't get the opportunity to see it grow in the way that you wanted it to. And so some of you guys are like in regret about that. You feel bad, whether this is you or that other person. But if you're the one that caused the breakup because you weren't being attentive, I see you guys really like burdened by that. Like you feel really bad about it. And it's something that even if this has already been months, like let's say you broke up in the middle of summer, or you broke up at the beginning of the year, like this is still something that bothers you, something that eats at you. And I don't know if it's because you're trying to avoid it and it comes up at times when you're not expecting it, or if like maybe you're seeing your life and you're like reflecting, right? I'm seeing like Seven of Pentacles. You're just reflecting on what could have been, on what was, type of thing. Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Because of an ending, you've decided to be very flighty. So some of you guys are not interested in dating anybody. You're not interested in relationships at this point in time. What you are interested though in is the physical parts of a dynamic. So a lot of you guys are just kind of like one night stands. You're like hooking up. You're letting people know like, hey, I don't want anything serious. Like if we're gonna hook up, we're gonna hook up. If we're not, we're not. Like that kind of thing. So I see you guys because you're still, I hear bothered. Like you're still bothered about what happened. It doesn't sit well with you is what I'm seeing. Ten of Wands, Knight of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. A lot of you guys, because of you allowing your your negative emotions to take hold and take over, you guys are blocking your happiness because of it, right? Seven of Wands to the Sun. It's like you guys are blocking your happiness at this point in time because either you're traumatized because you're like, damn, like every single love situation I get into, it doesn't pan out, and so you're just like, you're done. Like this last relationship, you're just like done, right? You're like, it's just obviously love isn't meant for me at this point in time. But for others of you that where you weren't affected by it because you were the cause of the breakup, it's like, I don't know, there's something here about you're not ready for a relationship. Even though you'd like one, or at least you think you'd like one, I just see you guys like just wanting to take like the shortcut. So I just see more friends with benefit situations. You are blocking yourself off from happiness though. So it's like if you're the one that caused it, or you're the one that had to kind of like, you didn't have a choice but to be single, like I just see you guys blocking your happiness. I'm seeing you guys being more like in the Emperor role, but not in a way where like you're the Emperor. I just see it more like you're just trying to control a situation. You're trying to control yourself from being hurt. You're trying to control the outcome when it comes to your love life. And so there are no cups here. So I'm genuinely talking to a bunch of Tauruses. You could be dealing with a Pisces. I'm talking to a bunch of Tauruses that don't want anything to do with love at this point in time. Some of you guys might get an apology from the person that you broke up with, or you might be giving an apology. There is spying here, by the way, so like just know that if you're not the one spying, you have a past person that is spying on you. But I just see here you guys would benefit. Okay, if you caused a breakup, you guys would benefit from just apologizing and moving forward. Okay, because maybe that person, like, as much as you guys don't think that you need it, like it really looks like you do. Like you guys are just completely blocked off right now for Taurus singles. And that's okay. A lot of you guys are choosing to be single. Like maybe you're just busy, or, you know, like you're just not at a point right now where you want to deal with people. But with the Page of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Judgment, like I see you making amends with a past person. I see you making like an offer of like, hey, I'm sorry that things didn't pan out, like all these other things were distracting me. So there's an apology here. Someone here, you either put someone in a third party situation or someone put you in a third party situation, and so like there's a lot of regret here because of it. Yeah, you could be dealing with a Pisces, Queen of Cups energy here. So yeah, what I'm really getting, Taurus, is that like it's fine if you don't want to be in a relationship right now. A lot of people don't. But at the end of the day, like, you can't help. I don't know why I felt like pulling it. You have the Ten of Cups, the Death, and the Knight of Cups. As much as you guys want to be single, as much as you guys might want to dwell in the past, as much as you want to be in regret because something didn't work out, you're only delaying the inevitable. Okay, like, you have a Ten of Cups, you have the Death, you have the Knight of Cups. Like, I see, like, I see you guys just slowly inching, yeah, towards a wish fulfillment. Star. You have the capability to be happy if you allow yourself to be happy. And there's only so much that you can control. And I get that, like, by not being with someone, by not entertaining people, that you're able to control a lot of the outcome of what happens in your life. But at the end of the day, I'm just really seeing that you're headed towards the Ten of Cups regardless. Okay, so for those of you that are like, oh, I don't want love, like, it's never gonna find me. Yeah, it is. Okay, you can cut it off all you want, but it's coming. So again, there's clearly a lot of healing that needs to take place, and so I highly recommend that to you guys. And I hope that this resonates. Hopefully it helps, and I will see you guys on the next one.